So, Amazon Prime. On the surface, it seems pretty simple, right? It's that thing that gets you free shipping. But what if I told you it's actually one of the most brilliant business strategies ever created? A plan that's designed to completely rewire the very idea of customer loyalty.
Okay, so when I say Amazon Prime, what's the first thing that pops into your head? For pretty much everyone, it boils down to one single powerful idea.
Yep, free, fast shipping. That's the hook. It's the face of the whole service. But honestly, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real genius of Prime is what's happening underneath it all.
And that brings up a really weird question, doesn't it? I mean, why would the smartest retailer on the planet make you pay a fee just to shop with them? It sounds completely backwards.
Well, because that totally backwards idea has somehow convinced, wait for it, 63 million people to sign up. When you see a number that huge, you just know there's something else going on. A powerful, hidden strategy. So, let's unpack it.
Okay, so the first piece of the puzzle is something we can call the golden handcuffs. And yeah, it sounds dramatic, but it's the perfect way to describe the psychological trick that makes this whole thing work. It's what turned a huge financial risk into an absolute home run for Amazon.
You know, it's funny. Even inside Amazon, a lot of the managers thought Prime was a disaster waiting to happen. They were freaking out, thinking the company would lose its shirt on shipping costs. And look, the math seemed to back them up, right? If you don't order enough stuff, Amazon loses money. Simple. But Jeff Bezos, he saw something else. The secret wasn't in the spreadsheet. It was in our brains.
And this is the key to the golden handcuffs. It's a simple little psychological flip that gets switched in your head. It's basically a perfect example of something called the sunk cost fallacy. The second you pay that upfront fee, your whole mission changes. You're not thinking about saving money anymore. No, your new goal is to get every single penny's worth out of that fee you already paid for.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't some academic theory. Listen to what Amazon's own VP of Prime, Robbie Schweitzer, had to say. He put it perfectly. Once you become a Prime member, that human nature kicks in. You want to leverage the hell out of that $79 you paid. That feeling, that powerful urge to get your money's worth, that's the trigger for everything else.
So the big question is, does this actually work in the real world? Oh yeah, the numbers are just staggering. Check this out. A non-Prime member spends on average about $625 a year on Amazon. A Prime member, they spend $1,300. That is literally more than double. The moment you pay that fee, Amazon isn't just an option anymore. It becomes your go-to, your default for pretty much everything. But okay, getting you hooked psychologically, that was just step one. The next move was to make those golden handcuffs, well, really, really comfortable. So comfortable you'd never want to take them off. And they did that by building an entire world, an entire ecosystem all around that one membership.
So think back. It all began in 2005 with that one simple promise, free shipping. But then, Amazon started to slowly weave Prime into every corner of your digital life. In 2011, bam, Prime Video shows up. 2014, now you've got Prime Music and photo storage. It happened so gradually you almost didn't notice, but Amazon was becoming part of your daily routine. I mean, just look at the value here. If you were to go out and buy all these things separately, a video streaming service, a music service, cloud photo storage, you'd be looking at over $300 a year. Easy. Amazon just bundles it all together, throws in the free shipping, and slaps a $99 price tag on it. It's such a good deal that it becomes a no-brainer. And just like that, you're locked in even deeper.
So where is all this going? What's the end game? Is it just about selling more books and electronics online? Nope, not even close. Amazon's ambition is way, way bigger. Prime is the engine for a master plan to take over the physical world of retail. This is so important to get. Prime itself isn't the destination. It's not the end product. It's the rocket engine. It's the first stage booster for a plan that's designed to completely change how every single one of us shops for, well, for everything.
And here's that three-step plan. It's so simple, it's brilliant. Step 1, hook 'em. Create insane customer loyalty with Prime. Step 2, build it. Create a massive nationwide logistics and delivery network to serve all those loyal customers. And then, the final step, step 3, use that incredible infrastructure to go after the holy grail, the toughest market of all, groceries. Yeah, the final frontier here is Amazon Fresh. The whole goal is to leverage all that loyalty and all those delivery trucks they built for Prime to completely digitize the one big physical shopping trip that most of us still make every single week.
And for this next level, they're asking for a much bigger commitment, $299 a year. That price tag tells you everything you need to know about their ultimate goal. They don't just want to be another online store you visit. They want to be your grocery store, the place you shop every single week.
So when you step back and look at the whole picture, what started out as a simple free shipping offer has turned into nothing less than a full-blown subscription revolution. And it's changing the entire landscape of retail.
So what did Amazon really do here? They completely changed the game. They turned us from customers into subscribers. They shifted the whole focus from a single, one-time transaction to a long-term relationship. It's not about hoping you'll come back anymore. It's about guaranteeing your loyalty.
And that leaves us with one final huge question. After seeing how wildly successful this model is for Amazon, what company out there wouldn't want to do the same thing? To turn their customers into subscribers? It really makes you wonder, we might have just seen the blueprint for the future of, well, pretty much all of business.